Nothing says Happy New Year like a TBR video in like the middle of the month. It's fine. Hi, hey, I'm Morgan, and today I'm going to be going over the books that I'm going to be reading in the month of January. Happy New Year! It's 2019, and I'm super jazzed about it. I am kicking off the new year by reading some books that I am just so ready to get into. Most of these books I've already started because it's the 13th day of January and not the first day. So you're gonna see bookmarks clinking around in 3 of the 4 books I have picked here. I'm also gonna pick 2 books out of here. And I might read them, I might not read them. We'll see. This is my TBR jar, Star Jar Binks. If you are new here, hi, hey. I made a TBR jar last year and I didn't fucking use it, so we're gonna try to use it this year. I'm going to go over the books that I already have planned for my TBR, and then I'm gonna pull 2 from the jar. Maybe I'll get to them, maybe I won't. Whatever. You may remember that I was part of a book club last year with some amazing friends of mine, and we kind of took a little hiatus, but we're back. Don't call it a comeback. The Hot Mess Book Club is back, and for the month of January, we are reading What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. I've already started it. We are still trying to figure out the time for the live show. I'm pretty sure we had the day. Time differences are fucking weird, and work schedules are weird. But we will keep you posted on our personal Twitters and on the Hot Mess Book Club Twitter. I am so jazzed to read this with Dana and Deja. This is one of my most anticipated releases of last year. I love Adam Silvera. I love Becky Albertalli. This follows 2 boys, Ben and Arthur, and they have a meet cute when Ben is taking a box of all of his ex-boyfriend's belongings to the post office to mail back to him, and they meet. Certain things keep bringing them back together, and they believe that it is the universe leading them to each other, and like, it's cute, it's contemporary, it's 2 of my favorite young adult authors. I don't know if we're gonna have a Becky Albertalli ending or an Adam Silvera ending. I'm hoping for the former, but I feel like it's gonna be the latter, so I'm ready to fucking cry. I'm so excited to continue reading this, finish it at the end of the month, and discuss it at the live show with Deja, Dana, and all of you if you guys decide to join us, which I would fucking adore. The next book I'm going to talk about I'm also currently reading, and that is Thunderhead by Neal Shusterman. I'm actually reading this with Ian. I got him to read Scythe on his plane ride to Arizona, and he read it in 3 days and was obsessed. And I hadn't read Thunderhead yet, and he was like, oh my god, we should read that together. And I said, hell yeah. And it's been so fun to read it and discuss it with him. I definitely plan on finishing it with him this month. I'm so jazzed. This is the sequel to the Arc of a Scythe trilogy. I don't know if it's a trilogy or it's gonna be an ongoing long-running series. I'm not sure. Regardless, I'm so excited to be reading this alongside Ian and to be talking about it with him. We're trying to finish it before the 3rd book comes out, whenever the hell that is. Speaking of Ian and buddy reading, after we finish Thunderhead, we plan on reading The Raven Boys together by Maggie Stiefvater. This will be a reread for me, and it'll be my first reread of 2019. I've kind of dedicated 2019 to rereading some of my favorites. I reread virtually nothing in 2018, which super proud of myself for because I'm a serial rereader, but I definitely have been jonesing to reread The Raven Cycle basically since I finished it in the summer of 2018, and I talk about it every 5 minutes. Real talk, I was with Ian and he looked at me and said, you haven't mentioned Gansey in over an hour, are you sick? So that's my brand. I talk about The Raven Cycle constantly to him. I go over it with as little spoilers as possible, basically no spoilers, and he gets so mad every single time. Like, I almost spoil something and I go, oh no, I gotta stop talking about it. And he's like, wait, no, stop, what? After we finish Thunderhead, I believe the plan is to read The Raven Boys, and I'm real excited. And in case you're wondering, yes, this is the paperback. Oh wait, just kidding, I hauled this. I am going to be reading my paperback editions on this reread, and I'm going to be fully annotating it with highlighters and sticky tabs, and I'm so jazzed to revisit my favorite characters and read it with one of my favorite people. I'm so excited. I can't wait to go back to Henrietta and hang out with my boys and my Blue. And yeah, it's gonna be great. And the last book I plan on reading in January and that I've already started, I actually started it on Saturday night. Like, I was staying up super late. It was a snowy night and I was like, I'm gonna be up for a while, and I bought it that day and I was like, I'm gonna read this. And it is In an Absent Dream by Seanan McGuire. This is the first book in the Wayward Children series. The first book? This is the fourth book in the Wayward Children's novella series, and it is all about Lundy, so this is a prequel. I'm fucking obsessed with this series. In case you are new here, hi. I read the first 3 books in this series in the same day at the very beginning of 2018, like right after Beneath the Sugar Sky came out, and this is one of my most anticipated releases of the year. Thank God it came out in, you know, early January. Like I said, this follows Lundy, the door she goes through, and her experience in the goblin market. We sort of hear about Lundy's story in the first book, Every Heart a Doorway, but we don't really hear much after that, so it's so exciting to see Lundy's character before she becomes who she is in Every Heart a Doorway, and to see what steps she took to lead herself to be who she is in Every Heart a Doorway. So I am so thrilled to have this and to be reading it, and I know I'm gonna finish it and be fucked up because I gotta wait until next January for the 5th book. But I absolutely adore the Wayward Children series. It's a portal fantasy series where kids go through doorways and they find themselves in these extraordinary places, and then for whatever reason they leave, or they are involuntarily kicked out of the world, and they find themselves struggling to readjust to mediocrity after being somewhere so extraordinary. And it really dives into the psychology of these kids that visit portal fantasies, which I love. As someone who loves portal fantasies, dark and twisty shit, and is a psychology major, I eat this series the fuck up. It's so good. So I'm really excited to continue on and to be reading this one and to finish it and cry all day. It's time for the star jar. I color coded these. Also, like, these are the worst looking like paper stars you'll ever see. Like, everyone else's are like cute and puffy and 3D, and mine just look like just not. They just, also that didn't focus. Like, that's cool. Don't get your hand stuck this time, you dumb bitch. Hup. Green. I don't remember what any of the colors are. I don't remember. Oh God. Future Morgan, who's editing, is gonna be pissed. You're right. I am. Fuck you. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I unfolded it from the wrong way. I'm a buffoon. The hearts we sold. Alright, and if I get a green one, I'm gonna put it back because I don't want to read like too much horror. Hup! What is pink? I don't remember. Oh God. Can you read that? I'll be right fucking back. Ah! Wait, what? Isn't House of Leaves a horror book? These are my star jar picks. I have this like broken up into chunks for whenever I would decide to read it, because I know that it's like a lot, and so I put it into like bite-sized pieces so I'd be able to like not kill my brain while I'm reading it, because I know it's a lot. I know nothing about this book other than like I think it's kind of spooky and the formatting is fucking weird, and also it's a tome. Probably won't finish this in January. It'll probably be more like towards February. But yeah, I'm doing this. And then this is The Hearts We Sold by Emily Lloyd-Jones. I got this in an owl crate forever and a day. This takes place in a world where people make deals with demons all the time, and they will promise like their limbs and things, and follows our main character Dee. Yeah, like her home life is bad. She just got kicked out of school, and she makes a plea with a demon, and all the demon is interested in is her heart. So she's like heartless. Not like Kingdom Hearts heartless, but like, you know. Anyone else excited for Kingdom Hearts 3? Holy fuck. I kind of forgot that I had this book. But, you know, I'd like to make my way through those Owl Crate books that have been sitting on my shelves for, you know, well over a year. But you guys, there you have it. This is my TBR for the month of January. Let me know if you think I'm going to be able to get to any or all of these books, and let me know what you plan on reading in the month of January as well. If you like this video, you are more than welcome to give it a thumbs up if you feel so inclined, or don't. I'm not your boss. Definitely leave me comments because talking to you guys is my favorite thing. And if you want to see more of my content and more of my mug, you're more than welcome to subscribe. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And like I said, my name is Morgan. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and happy reading. Okay, bye!